3 under 2.
We're starting our day in Yungaburra. Now Yungaburra is an old scenic town, but there's a lot of things of interest around this area. It's on Lake Tinaroo, but there's also Lake Eacham that is very close by, and it's actually a lake that you can swim at. It does have a freshwater crocodile, but they say that it's still safe to swim, and there's a whole bunch of things in this area that we're keen to see. So the Avenue of Honour is back there. There's also Lake Tinaroo there. And at the moment, we're letting the kids play in the playground, which will give us a bit of time to really have a look at the memorial here. But then also, I'm really keen on getting the drone out, having a bit of a fly over Lake Tinaroo. So this memorial is like a walking guided one. So we're right here at the start and you walk along to get to the end. Just having a look and walking through the memorial, it's so beautifully done, and it's honestly just a humbling experience just being here, especially while there's war in Europe at the moment.
The Avenue of Honour was created largely by the efforts of the Chuck family, whose son Benjamin died in Afghanistan. The trees here represent every Australian life lost during their involvement in the war.
This is a really beautiful spot. There's a lot of picnic areas. Over there you've got a barbecue, but it's just really nice and calm. There's a bit of wind, but not a lot. Just beautiful. So more toilets, more picnic areas. We actually spent more time than we planned to at Lake Tinaroo. The kids were just having such a good time at the playground, and we really enjoyed seeing the Afghan memorial, and even just like Lake Tinaroo. Like some of the drone shots I got were just so epic and beautiful, and it was like the perfect conditions for flying the drone. Like just launching it straight up, there was like no wind or anything like that, and it was just really good. Now we're back in Yungaburra. We're going to grab some lunch, and then we're going to head over to the crater lakes, Lake Eacham and the other one. There's a suspension bridge here, and you can also see platypus here. I've just had a quick look, we couldn't see any. I did see some turtles and some other things, but no platypus, unfortunately. And it's a real nice area, just in the shade. Now we're gonna head off to the next spot. So we've just pulled up here at Lake Barrine. This is one of the two crater lakes, and what we can see from here, it looks absolutely beautiful. There's a tea house at the bottom. We're gonna go for a walk down to the lake and then probably follow the circuit a little bit because there's some more beautiful stuff to see. So this is a track that goes around the crater lake. A lot of it's boardwalk. Yeah, it looks really good. Like, it's 5 kilometers for the round trip, but you know, there's dense forest, so you can't really see the lake all that well. But nevertheless, it still looks really, really good. So that's Lake Barrine done, and now we're going to head to Lake Eacham. So we cut our time short at Lake Eacham. Emily wasn't feeling too well, so we've come back to the holiday park, to our room here, the lodge. Not a bad thing because we do need to start packing up the car and putting everything back in, and I'd rather do that a little bit earlier rather than later so we can just relax and enjoy our last night here. We actually saw a lot of people swimming at Lake Eacham, and there is a sign that says that there is a freshwater crocodile. It is timid, but don't get too close. We probably saw maybe, I don't know, like 20 people swim there. It was actually quite popular. The car park was really, really full. Yeah, there's a lot of people just paddleboarding and swimming and all sorts of stuff. So a lot of people do swim there, but it is swimmer beware. So we've got the car half packed up, but it's starting to rain. So we're going to stop there and finish the rest tomorrow. So we're already half packed up. Emily's just had a bit of a lay down and she's feeling a lot better now. Tomorrow we're going to be heading to Port Douglas. It's going to be Ellen's birthday in a couple of days, so we're heading up to Port Douglas for 3-4 nights, and then we're going to come back to Cairns for 8 nights, and then we're going to keep going north. So we're really looking forward to that. We're staying at the Oaks, a nice resort in Port Douglas. But for the moment, we're going to settle in for the night, and we'll see you guys in the next adventure. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support the channel, click the like button below. And if you want to see even more content, check out our Instagram, which is 3__2.